I earlier spoke to retired Colonel David B. Desroches, who is a professor at the Near East South Asia Center for Strategic Studies, National Defense University, and this is what he had to say.
Well, we don't know for sure, but it's a very, very complex deal. So first off, you have the fact that there needs to be a ceasefire. A ceasefire is always tenuous. If there's evidence, for example, that one side is repositioning military assets or threatening action against another, there might be some sort of preemptive attack, which will be portrayed by the other side as a violation of ceasefire. That's your first problem. Your second problem is that there might be some allegations that one side or another is mishandling either the hostages or the prisoners, and that they're not, that they're basically hurting them in order to increase the incentive to settle. That's the second problem. The third problem is part of this is the flow of humanitarian aid. Humanitarian aid is supposed to go into Gaza while there is a ceasefire going on. There's been issues. One side said, both sides accuse each other of impeding the flow of humanitarian aid. What we heard is that Qatar, which has played a very useful role here, has actually put diplomats on the ground to sort of inspect and escort these aid shipments into Gaza to make sure that they're actually moving properly and to be objective observers to see if somebody's impeding it. But any problem in any of those could create an issue. I think a final issue would be when we see the hostages who have been returned, when they start talking to the media, what they say. And that may inflame the situation in a way that would make a ceasefire to be untenable beyond that.
WION is now available in your country. Download the app now and get all the news on the move.